Chicka, wiki, Warcraft Tiggly. Warcraft Tiggly. Warcraft Tiggly 2. Hopefully this Miggity microphone actually works still. Oh well. I put the old toilet paper roll, empty toilet paper roll with a sock on, black sock, and I put it on there, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully nobody notices. Wiki, Warcraft Tiggly. Warcraft Tiggly 2. Brought to you in part by Tricky. Truggalore. Tricky. Truggalore. Hopefully the Miggity microphone still wiki works. Wiki works. I tried to put a decoy when that was thrown against the wall. I said, dang it, I should have put a better decoy. Chicky. Out of the doghouse, into the couch, back out to the doghouse. Damn it, just throwing my microphone out into the doghouse. Oh, why, that's my microphone. Quit throwing it out in the doghouse. Chicky. Wiki. Spasibo to everybody who 1v1s me. Thank you to you. Thank you. So that means everybody except for AR Miggity Militar. Where's my 1v1? I want my 1v1 right riggedy now. Tired. I'm punching holes through the walls here because I'm getting so upset about you not 1v1ing me. Chicky. No, I didn't. That hole was already there. Because the last time you didn't 1v1 me, I punched the hole in the same dang spot. So this time my fist hits nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I'm so upset about the last time you didn't 1v1 me. Chicky. Where's the last time you were supposed to 1v1 me? AR Miggity Militar. Oh, that's right. I remember now. We played team games instead. Wiki. I want my 1v1. That's the way it goes. We played team games instead. I want my 1v1. That's the way it goes. Wiki. Pistol grip, pump action, sawed-off shock. Playing at the 9 o'clock spot. Playing quite well at the 9 o'clock spot, I have to say. If you do say so myself. Started at the small 9, and now he's here. Started at the small 9, and now he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, a gaggle of giggly girls, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta quit keeping beer here up next to the keyboard. How many computers have I ruined spilling biggity beer on there? I don't want to make another one. I've already spilled beer on this one. It didn't quite riggedy get ruined yet, at least. Maybe, question mark. Who knows, it could possibly be ruined. It could be drying up right now. Sticky keys. Sticky keys. That means it's GG's. That keyboard's diggity done. Not even keyboard. The whole diggity laptop is gonna be. The whole liggity laptop won't even want to start up because it's like, you got too much biggity beer in here. Chicky. Wiki, Warcraft Tiggly. Wiggly, Warcraft Tiggly 2. Warcraft 2 fans. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Wiki, War 2 Combat Edition at war2.ru. Kidding me? And Tricky, Truggalore. Tricky, Truggalore. Join Clan Ziggleezy. They need to have more members so I can try to 1v1 you, as in 1v1Z Fight Club. Chicky, wiki. Oh, here we go. We gotta advertise for our heroic hero. Chicky. Our heroic hero. Let's go get down on it. Chicky. We'll continue this Miggity music on liggity later, gentlemen, because it's whooping man time. Ow! I was gonna go take the dog for a walk, and my old lady was like, dang it, why didn't you take the dog last time? I said I walked 3 miles for that dog, and she's like, you didn't take the dog, and I said, oh crap, you're right, I didn't need to take the dog. So this time I took the dog for a 3-mile walk, and this time I tried to kick him in the dang butt, and I missed, and I fell on my butt, and he ran on off, because I was like, what, you stupid dang dog, and I come chasing him all the way home, and then when I get back to home, I just act like nothing ever happened, like I didn't try to kick him in the butt. Oh, hey there! We just had a nice little walk. I didn't try to kick in the butt, and he didn't go running off. Chicky. That's not what happened. Chicky, yeah! But next time I'm going to hit him in the butt, because I have never been able to actually quite possibly kick him in the biggity butt. I keep saying I'm going to kick him in the butt, and I never actually do. And he's starting to think I'm full of just talk, like I was trying to make TSA all diggity day versus Strahd, and I was trying to be too much full of tiggity talk, but honestly, that hype is just not quite up there. The hype is gonna be insane! That was an insane wiki walk, and I would have hit him in the butt so hard. He had his leash on and everything. I tied him to his post, and I tried to kick him in the butt, and he ran off with the post, and the post laid in pieces. I said, what the heck? I went to go apologize to the post owner. I said, hey, postmaster, I'm sorry that dog just killed your sign, but chicken, I tried to kick him in the butt at least. Chicken, he's so dang fast. Chicken, your sign was just crushed. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I gotta go chase after this dumb, stupid, dumb dog. He's like, go get the dog. I'm like, I'm going. Jeez, why are you yelling at me? Chicken. 11 o'clock into gold. Chicken. Wiki. Warcraft Tiggly. I need to get one of those Target bags and take out and cut out one of those Target signs out of the Target biggity bags and put it on his biggity butt, and I can use that as a stencil to spray paint a big old target on his butt. That way, next time I try to kick him in the biggity butt, I won't fall on my butt. That was so embarrassing. Chicky, so embarrassing. Chicky. And my biggest mistake was trying to tie him up to that sign, so when he went riggedy running after I tried to kick him in the butt, that sign came running after him. He's like, is that sign chasing me? And I only find pieces of the sign down the road, and 3 people trying to stop, and they're like, no, it was only 2 people. They were 2 different cars. They're like, hey, is that your dog? And I'm like, no, that's some other stupid fucking dog. I hate that dog. That was somebody else. Can you please try to go hit it with your car? They're like, yeah. And they didn't hit it, unfortunately. But next time, I think one of them got close because the dog was all biggity bloody. He was all biggity bloody. The cop was like, he's all biggity bloody. I'm like, that's for me trying to kick him. I'm sorry, officer, I don't kick him. You already know how diggity dumb that dog is. Well, you could try kicking him yourself, but I wouldn't riggedy recommend it because I fall on my biggity butt every time I try to kick him in the butt. Chicky, wiki. And that's how these Warcraft 2 commentaries are riggedy made, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and giggly girls. That's 5 miggity miles I gotta walk, because actually more than 5 miggity miles, because the first time I don't even have the stupid dog with me. The second time I try to kick him in the biggity butt, and it doesn't work. But it didn't work the first time because I didn't have the dog with me. Well, I swung and I hit air and I fell on my biggity butt, and anyway, the whole that's just history. Chicky. But next time I'm gonna kick that dog in the butt. Yeah! I'm getting excited actually thinking about the possibility of me kicking that dog riggedy right in the butt. What's it gonna feel like when my foot makes contact with his biggity butt? I don't know, actually, because I never actually was able to kick him in the butt. But don't tell anybody, because everybody thinks I'm a super diggity duper dog. Kick him in the biggity butt. Even the cops were like, man, did you kick that dog in the butt? No. Yeah, of course I diggity do. At least I try to. Chicky, wiki. At least I try to. What are you doing? You're not even kicking him in the butt. At least I try to. Chicky. At least I try to. Chicky, wiki. Warcraft Tiggly. You're going to need a tower, says Pistol Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun. Alright, biggity. Back to the other stuff we were having there, ladies and gentlemen. This is to Wolfing Man. Ow! Everybody go check out Wolfing Man on Warcraft 2 Arena. Ow! Alright, biggity, back to the action. Biggity, back to the action, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and girls. Exit. He's got 40,000 K in the biggity bank, his bank account, so super planetary, interstellarly awesome. I tried to get a biggity bank account that high, but I couldn't even see the tickety top of his biggity bank account, ladies and gentlemen. That was incredible. Incredible. Wiki. Oh my gosh, it's buy back our old sponsor, Hard Left Stout. From the Hard Left Spiral Biggity Brewing, the beer is like an American stout, smooth like an oatmeal stout, just like a touch of sweet like a miggity milk stout. The creamy finish leaves you perfectly satisfied. Well, hints of sweet coffee and chocolate leave you wanting miggity more. Yes, please, thank you. Yes, please, thank you. Wiki. Yes, please, thank you. I'm sorry. I was not able to hit the dog in the butt, but next time I'm gonna. I won't be falling on my butt neither, not like this last time, or the time before that, or the time before that, or the time before that. Every single time, actually, I fall on my butt. But a man can dream without spilling beer all over himself. A man can dream. It's gonna possibly be, hopefully, in the near future, I won't be spilling beer all over myself. I'll be out there in an astronaut up in space, trying to gauge how many dogs get kicked above the moon. Probably just one. Fine. I want to kick him right in the butt above the biggity moon. He's looking like a dumb dog when flying above that moon. That's why I want to be an astronaut. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody else too, Goldfish Snack Crackers. The snack that smiles back. You guys watch that wrestling, WrestleMania 41? Oh my gosh, was that incredible? Didn't actually see it. But ladies and gentlemen, last time when they're prepping for John Cena, yes, Mr. Cena tried to kick the wiener of our heroic friend Joe Rhodes. The cops showed up. And they asked Rhodes, did you kick the wiener? And he was like trying to act like a tough guy. Yes, he got kicked in the wiener. But he's like, no, he missed the wiener. So they only charged him with the missed the wiener. John Cena. Chicka, chicka, wiki, wiki, war. Warcraft 2. Wiki, wiki, pistol grip, pump action, sawed-off shotgun. Wiki. War. Warcraft 2. Everybody who wants to know... That's what I say about that. That's about all I gotta say about that, ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly, a gaggle of giggly girls were sitting there wondering, trying to ask for my number, trying to stop and talk to me. I don't even have a dog anymore. He ran off after I tried to kick him in the butt. Why are you trying to talk to me? Chicky, chicky, wiki, wiki, Warcraft Jiggly. Actually, you're right, I can't even leave the house without 3 girls trying to talk to me. All three about the diggity dang dog. Well, 2 of them are like, did you need help catching your dog? I'm like, no, senorita. I hate that dog. Why do you think I was trying to kick him in the butt? Chicky, 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 wiki, wiki, Warcraft Jiggly. Warcraft Jiggly. Warcraft Jiggly 2. Wiki, wiki. Warcraft Jiggly. Warcraft Jiggly. Warcraft Jiggly Jiggly 2. Brought to you in part by our heroic Tricky Tricky Chocolate. Alright, Biggity, back to the action. Invisible mages. Pistol grip, pump action, sawed-off shotgun. On his lady lap at all 2D times. Just waiting. Staring at that diggity door obsessively. Holy cow, he's so riggedy ready. Just hopping on that clicky pointy button of his Miggity mouse so he can chicky click browsers and shoot that biggity buckshot right through the don't knock on his door. Please don't knock on his door. I'm telling you. Please just don't knock on his door. I don't want you to be a victim like me of no pinkies. I tried both hands up. I tried knocking either hand. No hand, not a chance. Not a chance. Here comes the invisible mage. Not even invisible. He's getting riggedy ready just to lay down the biggity blizz. Chicky. So we have another advertisement. After I was chasing after that diggity dog, I said I want to kill Narnia cream ale. Extra awesomely, indubitably worth it. Is from the Manitoulin Island, Ontario. Well, no way. No way. No wonder why I was feeling so good chasing after that dumb dog. Originally known as the Red Rock Lighthouse, this beacon exists as a historic marker for the community of Killarney. For its humble beginnings, Killarney now represents a boating, a hiking resort destination for island folk and visitors, and to the Georgian Bay. Where's the Georgian Bay? Duh, it's wherever George wanted to go check it out on his 3rd wedding. Chicky. This Killarney cream ale is biggity based on the brewery, using local honey, giving it soft honey notes, attributing its unique flavor while maintaining classic style characteristics that can keep ya kitty coming right biggity back. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. Enjoy the cream of Killarney, as well as the super diggity super sweet sounds of my biggity voice whenever I need to do a wiki Warcraft 2 commentary. I go to the pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun TV. It's what's for me. I'm one of like the 200 people. Not it's like 30s or 40s. But he's already up to halfway up to U83 out of 3P, and he's only number 2. Because U83 out of 3P number 1 in wiki world of Warcraft Tiggly 2. But he's playing as humans as U83 is wont to do. Here comes an invisible mage. An invisible mage. Just not the saddest invisible mage. It's a great invisible mage. He's gonna sacrifice his life to do what he's got to do, which is cast the blizz. Yes, he is gonna cast that blizz. Chicky, wiki. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2. Wiki, wiggly. Warcraft Jiggly 2. Ladies and jiggly. Boys and giggly. Boys and giggly. I need to lose that dumb dog again so I can have an excuse to walk over to the Biggity Beer store again. I've used 2 times as the car as an excuse to go over to the Biggity Beer store. 1 time as the diggity dog. Lost the dang dog because I tried to kick him in the biggity butt. But so what? You never kicked him in the butt. And don't try to tell me about it, because I've tried. Like every dang day I try to kick him in the biggity butt. This time he was tied to a sign. He ran off with the sign. The sign dismembered into piggity pieces. I'm picking up the pieces as I'm running after it. Chicky, chicky. Riggedy running after the dog, picking up the pieces of the dang sign. Like, I'm going to have to go back there and apologize to this guy for trashing the sign. Chicky, chicky. Chicky, chicky. Next time I'm going to kicky that dog in the biggity butt. Yeah, that's right. Kickity, 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 that diggity dog in the biggity butt. That's right. That's what I'm going to do right here in front of you. Well, not really, because I follow my biggity butt. The truth is, I follow my biggity butt every time I cry. I miss him. Not miss him because I don't want him to be close to me. Right now, stupid dog, get away from me, I hate you. But I miss him because I miss trying to kick him in the butt. Not miss trying to kick him. I do miss trying to kick him in the butt, actually. But every time I try to kick him in the biggity butt, I follow my biggity butt. And that's what's up. That's why I biggity miss him. Miss kicking him in. I miss at least trying to kick him in the biggity butt, because I never actually was able to kick him in the biggity butt. But I tell you what's up. I tell you that's got to be the super diggity duper most awesomest experience, to be able to be kicking that diggity dog right there in the biggity butt. That's what's up. I'm going to paint a little target on his biggity butt, and I'm going to sing songs about biggity kicking him in the biggity butt right now. Wiki, 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 wiki. I'm so sorry, TSAL Diggity Day. You're the only one who listens to this crap. But I just got to sing about my new song about trying to kick that dog in the butt, because I got so dang close. You've never been so close as you were close as me trying to kick that dog in the biggity butt and falling on my biggity butt. It was so embarrassing. And I tried to go riggedy run after him too, but he was already gone, and only pieces of the sign the way waiting. And it was a run. And then when I got biggity back, I act like nothing happened. I'm like, what? The dog got away? Who said that? The coppers? No, they're lying. Chicky, chicky, wiki, wiki. Warcraft tiggly. Warcraft tiggly. Tiggly, 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 tiggly. Tiggly, tiggly, too. Wiki, wiki. That's why we're sponsoring. That's the independent brewing companies of Hutchinson, Minnesota. I already know where they're from, but Hastings, sorry. Hastings. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink Hastings brewery products because there needs to be enough for men. Chicky, chicky, Warcraft Tiggly. Warcraft 2. Brought to you by Clan Ziggly. Clan Ziggly, 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 Z. War to Combat Edition. Tricky, tricky, troll.